Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So, in the most recent Steam sale I bought Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I was going to play that as my new series, but then I saw something when I opened it up about unlocking Tomb Raider 2013 and Rise of the Tomb Raider outfits for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But in order to get those, you need to have save files in the original Tomb Raider 2013 and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now I've got Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I'm not sure how good my save file is in Tomb Raider 2013, so I thought why not do a series on this first and then go into Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So let's jump straight in and let's just delete this one. I can't remember what these save files were, so let's just jump straight in.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure, but instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
So I remember when I first saw that opening cutscene, I think they released most of that opening cutscene as a trailer, and I remember when I first saw it I was so excited for this game. I'm a huge Tomb Raider fan, and when I saw that I was just like, this is going to be amazing. I was so excited. And then it opens with you hanging upside down with skeletons on the floor, a shrine with loads of candles and skulls around it. Yeah, I was so pumped for when this came out and I first played it. Now it's been a while since I've played this game, so I probably won't get everything, but like all of my series, I'm going to try and pick up collectibles as I go along.
I can't die like this.
Oh, come on. Swing, Lara, come on.
This is gonna hurt.
Well, I need to get there first, Lara. Come on, catch fire. There we go. And this is the really horrible squeamish bit. That looks so painful. Oh. Oh, especially this bit and her scream. Oh, it makes me cringe every time I play that bit. Now, before we get too far into it, it's a really hot day in the UK, so I've got my windows wide open. So if there's background noise, I apologise for that. But it's so hot I can't close them. That looks a bit. When I first saw it, it reminded me very much of sort of like Natla from Tomb Raider 1, like the way her arms are and like the wings. And, but clearly that is a shrine to Himiko, the sun goddess that was
loud.
or that is the well, he's not really an antagonist. No, get out the fire. No, out. I'm stuck. That was a bit awkward. I got stuck on the burning thing. I couldn't move away.
No, we must have. Oh, damn it.
So I've liked some of the mechanics that this game brought in. I didn't really have an issue with the survival instinct and things like that, and I liked the fact that they were putting more of an emphasis on that sort of like living in the wild survival kind of thing. That's going to blow up. Yeah, on the survival sort of aspects of the game, and her sort of coming into her own. Somehow I don't believe that, man.
Just keep moving.
But this game, when it came out in 2013, I immediately sort of recognised how pretty it was. Not just Lara, but I think it's a really good looking game. And alright, games nowadays, 6 years later, look better. But I think for 2013 it was a really pretty game. And when we get outside, and we see some of the vistas, I really like the look of this game. Right, if I remember correctly, you come through here. Let's do like that. And burn that. And burn that. So that traps the debris there. So we sort of let that build up a little bit. Okay, that's all built up. So we run and jump on here. That tips it into there. I like to do that a few times and sort of fill it up a little bit. I don't know whether it makes any difference or whether you need to. Can I light this? I can. Right, let's light that. And then we'll run, jump, put that in there. Run out. Come around here. Push that down there. That will then go into the mines. Run away, Lara.
Gotta get out of here.
Now run. Come on. We're going to get to a quick time event in a minute. Can't wait. Oh, spikes. So you know you're playing a Tomb Raider game with this game, and although there are some issues with the game that we'll talk about sort of later on as we come across them. You knew you were playing Tomb Raider, and I like that. And I do think this is a really good Tomb Raider game. It does over-rely on quick time events though. That is one of its downsides. And I'm rubbish at where you got to alternate. Like, look at that shot with the sun and the rays, and there's even like a little rainbow and around sort of Lara and around to the other side. Like, how beautiful is that shot? But let's keep going. Let's carry on. I'm pretty sure, no, there's no secrets or anything around here, I'm pretty sure.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Oh, they got on a lifeboat. I didn't get on a lifeboat. I swam. Well, I didn't really swim here, did I? But I like the sort of new modern take on classic look Lara. So rather than hot pants, she's wearing sort of cargo trousers, and she's still wearing her tank top, but rather than being sort of turquoise, it's now sort of like a pale blue, and I like that. I thought it was a nice take on Lara. I liked this Lara, and I really think Camilla Lovington did a really good job with the voice acting and with the motion capture work, which they did in this film, in this game. So Camilla Lovington did the mocap work for Lara, and as well as the voice work. And here is our first plane set piece. So this isn't the first. Sorry, this isn't the last time we'll see. I don't think it's the same plane. But we'll certainly see a, is it B-28 bomber? We'll certainly see a World War II plane again at some point. That's why I just do that. Keep going. So if you don't know, if you've never played this game or you haven't seen anybody else play it, the main premise is that Lara has gone on this sort of adventure on the Endurance to make a documentary about Himiko and Yamatai, and they ended up in a shipwreck. And the main story of the game is trying to get off this island.
They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them.
So I don't know exactly where she put that camcorder. Or those matches. I don't think there's anything else we can pick up here either.
Okay.
Let's keep moving on. No. Oh! Oh! Ow. That first sort of flip looked really, really painful. Take shelter from the storm, yeah, I think that's a good idea. So we'll get to our first base camp and I'll end this first episode there.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
The last match.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Laura? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. Don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
can't just sit here.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed that
To find
episode
something to
and are looking forward to seeing a new series other than cars on the channel for a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time where we will start searching for food. Bye bye.